There's never anyone to compete with or compare yourself with when you're being yourself. Because your insecurities of comparing details only happens when you're unsure of who you are. I think that the answer is to be for everyone else, and trying to become someone who is for others and everyone, and not what you actually wanted to begin with. When you try to become what you think others want, the competition only grows stronger. When you only focus on being more of yourself, there's nothing to compete with and nothing to compare with, because you know that there's only one you, the one you're striving to be. No one else can strive to be. And there is no threat left when you know that everyone is not for you and the right people are there for the real you. When people like you, when you're trying to fit into what you think they want, that one actually hits. That one hits and feel good. You might just feel like you're winning a game, but that's it. And when the game is over, then what? It was just a pseudo thrill. Why does it feel good to be lusted at by a stranger who doesn't know you or might not even care to know you? Beyond trying to be liked by you and trying to win a game with you. That isn't personal at all, positively or negatively. But if your own radiance and your own quirks light someone up, your beauty for what it actually is, then that will hit. And that's not to say that looks don't matter, but plenty of people have looks. So what? And what? That's not the end game for anyone. It's not gonna change anyone's heart with a nice outfit and white hips and a cute smile. Of course, depends on what you're looking for, but to end the game of competition and comparison, you can't rely on looks, because having looks isn't unique or personal. What actually makes you feel good is talking to someone who makes you light up, who makes you feel alive and real. One who makes you feel like things matter. The dead, shallow small talk or forced deep talk won't make you feel alive. Neither does physical contact without that real aliveness. But of course you can't know that without knowing the difference. And if you don't have an example to see where that's a reality, that can be true. And of course you won't care to know that until you're sick of the game of competition and comparison. And you can't win at that game, even if you feel like you're winning, when you have the lust towards you that you crave. It isn't personal, so did it actually make you feel alive? And even if it did for a moment, then what? That feeling can be bought and bottled because it's not real. The only thing that is real comes from you being you, without catering to what you think you should do, but actually start getting recognized for who you actually are and be encouraged to be more of it. Because that's real and that's alive, so that's intriguing and magnetic. To be real and alive, you have to water yourself to your own needs and not thinking you should do what others do. Like plants need different amounts of water and sun to thrive. Do what you need, not what the majority seems to need or think they do. Then you will blossom into a vibrant flower or a vibrant butterfly and not stay a caterpillar or getting the wrong amount of water and sun and dry up and die and wither. Focus on what you think is fun, what you think fits your face and body and what you feel comfortable in. So again, that's another angle of why you should be yourself and not do what's trending. Who would be able to point you out in a crowd? Who would be able to tell you apart from someone else? And wouldn't you want that? Is that not what would actually make you feel alive or special or whatever it is you thrive to feel?